Right, looks like we're up and running. Wait a sec. Select the stream. Hello and welcome to the stream. Yeah, as it says on the tin, we're doing a bit of Microsoft Flight Simulator today. Just to show you, this lossless scaling that I'm using, it's about a £5 on Steam. And, I mean, natively I'm getting 43 frames a second. And it's actually scaling it up to around about the 170 mark. So, you know, considering this monitor that I'm using is actually limited to 60 frames a second, I think I'm doing quite well. And if you look at the description, you can see the specs of the PC, and I'm actually playing this and streaming at the same time on the same PC, so yeah, we're doing well. So let's jump into career mode and see how many times we can crash again. Oh, what's going on here? Insurance bill. Oh, right. Okay. So why have I got an insurance bill? Don't know what you're laughing at. No, it's a monthly premium, but yeah. So we have this. Manage aircraft. Oh, and there we go. Everything's out of order because I crashed it yesterday. Shortly after I bought it, I worked all my way up to buy it. Went to do a job, and yeah, that was the worst landing I have ever tried to attempt in my life. The whole place was surrounded by trees, trying to land in a field, and I'm not the best pilot, never professed to be a decent pilot, so yeah, let's have a go. Now, having said that, let's go back a second. Having said that, I've done quite well on the certification. I mean, I've got up to jet engine rating at the moment, so I can fly the Vision Jet. And I've just done a free flight in that, actually, to Munich from Manchester. And it all went perfectly fine until we come into land. And no radio contact whatsoever to tell me where I'm going, what I should be doing, and all the rest of it. I just dropped it on a runway and that was it. Quit the game, so I don't know if there's anything that I should be doing. I do use SimBrief. I haven't quite got the hang of it yet, but I do use it. And yeah. Anyway, let's jump in and see what missions are available. Because now I've got to a certain level and it's live weather and all this. So, yeah. Right, are you going to give me the map? Or are you not? Right, I'm going as an employee. We'll go back to HQ. Missions. Yep. Live. So we'll do it at 12. And then employee. What's going on here? So we have no world map. Oh, there it is. Well, hey. Right. So yeah, I must have started out in the middle of the ocean for some reason. So, I mean, what are these red dots here for? That must mean that, yeah, we shouldn't be doing them. I'm sure I got a warning about it yesterday. Plane transfer. Little Cirrus Vision jet. Let's give it a go, get it going. That'll be a challenge. That will be a challenge. I've only ever flown a Vision jet twice. Once on free flight and once to actually pass the test for it. So right, so everything should be in there in the actual flight computer. So yeah. What?
We're supposed to be able to see what you're doing.
Oh!
Because I can't see nothing.
Yeah, what's going on here? Device not connected or not available.
That's what I checked to see.
I'm so glad you did. Right. That's why. There we go. Yep. Sorry about that, people. Wow. Right, so now you can actually see what I'm doing. Oh, what a dope. Right, okay. So yeah, as I was trying to say before, and it's not actually showing up on here. Why isn't it showing up on here? Well, I have numbers in the corner, and it's giving me basically about 150 frames a second, whereas the base without the lossless scaling I'd be getting 37, which is pretty bad and is also pretty good because the lossless scaling is obviously doing its thing and getting me there. So yeah, right, so to catch up, we're in the Vision jet and it's a mission. So if we go back to world map anyway, and we'll start it again. Right, there's the mission. Yeah, taking the Vision jet. It's a ferry mission. It's I'm taking the plane back to its owner, who'll no doubt be there watching me bounce this off the floor like it's an easy jet. But hey ho, let's give it a go. Let's see if I can remember how to get this thing started. Right, let's fly. I'm not going to shortcut everything. I'm going to do it as if it was real life, I suppose. I do have an amazing touch portal plugin for Microsoft Flight Simulator, which worked really, really well. It was originally designed for Flight Simulator 2020, but it's been developed slightly, and yeah, it works really well with Flight Simulator 2024. So there's the cover. Let's take the engine covers off. Chocks, and then we can get in. Try not to get twatted by the door. Right, and this is the cockpit. I hope I have all the... Yes, I have everything set up. Right, so if we go to instrument panel 1 and battery 2, and then we can turn the brightness up there. Right, so well,
Cap,
there we go.
Sarah
There's
here.
the old
Thanks for stepping up for this very
shortcut that I didn't want to do.
Today's
Done. I
job
pressed the
involves
wrong
getting
button.
this Vision Jet G2 to Haydock Park Airstrip as soon as possible. The owner's
So we
aircraft
don't
was
need
in for
ice.
maintenance, and now that it's fixed, he
Master
wants it flown back.
oxygen.
He is already waiting for it. His name's Mr. Michael Chamberlain. Safe flying, Captain.
Right, that is a bug. That emergency battery thing. We don't worry about that. So, caution. Initial fuel. Fob sync. There we go. Do we have... Yes, we have a flight plan. Confirm. Right. Next. Set to weight and balance. Yep. So, do we have a passenger? We don't have a passenger. We don't have any passengers. So, we can get rid of that. And get rid of that. And it's just the pilot. Right, so accept initialization, and there we go. So that is pretty much done. I'm not going to go through the checklist because I know it's been checked out already by the mechanic. So if I reset my view now, and really, we're taking off from a field in a Vision jet. Talk about slumming it. Right, so why have we got no flaps? Why is... So it's changed button again. It's changed the control again. So... Right, okay. Parking brakes off. And come on. Stop or hold short. Right.
Golf Mike Mike traffic M. 1 Key Quebec Zulu November 9er 812 taking off runway 8 departure to the north.
So we enter in runway. There, okay. So we've got to cut across the long grass in a fucking Vision jet. That's like driving a Jag across the field. And now there's a van driving straight at me. What are you doing? Sausage. Oi. Okay. So vans can go straight through, yeah? Awesome realism from a sim. You know, it's... Is this supposed to be a runway? Surely not. I mean, I could understand if it was the Cessna, but it's a Vision jet. You know, it's a private jet, for God's sake. Oh, so why is the runway in the long grass? Surely it should be the, you know, the short grass. But hey ho, it tells me to do it here. I'm about to hit a house! How? Oh yeah, I forgot to do that as well.
Traffic M. 1 Key Quebec Zulu November 9er 812 taking off runway 8
Well, you know what?
north.
You know what? Stuff you. There's no way I'm going in this long grass. This is crazy. Surely it's this short stuff here. What? This can't be the wrong way. This has got to be it, surely. Whoa! Right, well we're up in the air anyway. Got to go to 11,000 feet. Or 1,100 feet, sorry. Right, climb to 2,000 feet. So now if we go here, altitude select, right, so now that we have the outside view, let's reset the view here. So we want, yeah, we need to go this way, and oh, what am I doing? It's that one. Set to nav mode. And it should pick it up now. There we go. Right. Bit dodgy, but there we go. So, if I also there we go. Bring that down and auto throttle. Why are you idling? Oh, that could be why. So I'm supposed to be at 1,200 feet. Should it? No, it should be at 2,000 feet.
Sync rate, sync rate, sync rate, sync rate.
There we go. So we'll set it for 2,000 feet anyway. Auto throttle's on, autopilot's on. And there we go, 2,000 feet. And just ignore any little background noises. I have a wiener in the background. Well, it's my missus. She'll be playing the Xbox. No doubt playing Call of Duty and getting very aggressive and yeah. And another good feature on this touch portal app is I can actually speed up the actual sim itself. Oh, you can't do it in career mode. You can do it in free flight. You can speed up the actual sim and get there in 8 times. You know, you can speed it up to 8 times. So we're going to Haydock Park. Is it me or is it windy? So yeah, you'll probably hear the missus in the background in between throwing up because she's not very well. I mean, I used to use a small bedroom as my office for streaming and gaming and what have you, but that's recently been taken off me in favour of my door. So, yeah. So I've lost my office. But all is not lost. Yeah. Yeah, well, I've got to wait till August for that. So, yeah, I got my new computer and my new sim rig in August. So, I do actually want to invest in the Logitech multi-panels for this game and build it into a simulator rig. Fucking So, I can't speed it up, but I could always jump to the end, really, if I wanted to. Why have I got 15% flaps? I shouldn't have any flaps. But now I've took the flaps off, it's going a little bit fast. These vision jets are quick. I do want to get into the VIP machines, the private jets. But in order to do that, I have to do 7 landings of over 50% smoothness. I've done 5 up to now, and I can't see this being one, the way it's bouncing about in the wind. I think I'll go back to the Cessna for that, actually. Max aircraft speed exceeded. Why? Why are you doing this? Why have I pulled the landing gear? Right. There's got to be a reason. Right, we don't need this probe, do we? No. Right, clear the caution. So it should be 91 knots, and it's doing 251. Right. So that's at 242. There we go, bringing it down. bring it down to 180. So we'll see what that does. I'm gonna do it. Yeah. So we won't get any more. I should have set all that first actually. But you know. See what happens. Still going along our flight path. We haven't got far to go actually. So I will take over quite soon. Shall we do this? Yeah. Let's do a skip. This should be really fun. So it should cut out the autopilot. So let's follow the
Echo
flight
Golf
path.
Golf Lima traffic M1 KE Quebec Zulu November 98121 miles southwest 2200. Ford inbound to land runway 11.
So that's what we've got to do. I really don't like this wind. Let's have some flaps. See, we're all on or all off with this. Right, so we've got flaps. The actual settings of the ship. Let's get the flaps out, as the bishop said to the actress. But yeah, in all seriousness, this is going to be a bumpy old landing. It's been a bumpy old ride altogether. So follow the traffic pattern. Head to final. And then try and put this bird on the ground. The good thing about these vision jets is they've got damn good brakes. Whether they're good enough, I do not know. we've got the airspeed down slightly. What is your problem? You're at 1,000 feet. I do believe we've got to go round to the right here and bring it round that way. Yeah. So we've slowed down a fair bit, and we're going to get a little bit more drag soon because the landing gear is going to come down. So this is the base, so this should be like the bottom of our descent. Go into final. Final approach here. Where is the runway? Is that the runway? No, it's got to be here. This is the final. Yeah, no, the landing gears. No, the landing gears. Right, this is the final. Landing gear down. Let's get these flaps all the way up. Oh,
Echo Golf Golf Lima traffic, M1 KE Quebec, Zulu November 90812 is on final runway 11 to land.
Going a little bit fast. And it's a very short runway in a very small field.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate.
And we're about to crash into the trees. Yes, just what I thought. I hate this plane. I really do hate this plane.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Echo Golf Golf
I have pulled up. Shut up.
M1 KE Quebec, Zulu November 90812 is on final runway 11 to land.
come on.
Yep. Is that another tree?
Yes, it was another tree.
It's so funny.
Echo Golf Golf Lima traffic, M 1 KE Quebec, Zulu November 9er 812 is on final runway 11 to land.
500. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate.
Why'd you bounce so much? Okay, we're going round again.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Pull up. 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 Pull up.
Stop, you bastard!
Oh, yeah.
Cool. You know what? I can't.
So apparently it was a tough flight. Hope my bird is okay. Wouldn't want to go straight back for maintenance.
Oh, I think you do want to go straight back for maintenance. This will be bad. This will be really, really bad. Okay. Yep. Go away. Yeah. Those vision jets are tough. I need to practice with that. Right, missions. Let's have a look. got to be. It has to be a taxi, a ferry flight mission, but I don't want to be doing it in something that I haven't flown before, or something that's really, really bad, like a Vision Jet. I don't want to be doing a Vision Jet. I've never flown one of them, I don't know what it is. There we go. No. Boston Aerodrome to Northampton. So, alright, it's a Vision Jet, but what do we have? I don't want to be, no, I don't want to be doing that. There we go. There we go. Okay. Right. So we'll accept this mission. We're in a Vision Jet. A Cessna. Which is what I'm used to. It's the one that I own, so why not? Not a fucking field again. Excuse my French, but not a field again. We'll see. Right, well, we're gonna skip all this crap.
Hello, it's Anna Degenhardt. Thanks for accepting the job.
Yeah.
I'm your contact here. Today's job involves getting this 172 Skyhawk to Aschaffenburg as soon as possible. The owner had to get his aircraft repaired over there. Now that it's fixed, he needs someone to fly it back to him. His name's Andreas Kraus, and he is waiting at the destination to pick it up.
Okay.
Have a safe flight.
Yay.
TOS system test. Okay.
Right. So let's get this one up and running.
Echo Delta, Golf Bravo traffic M1 KE Foxtrot, Kilo Yankee 7314 is taxiing to runway 07.
We lost it years ago.
Lost a bloody massive palm tree.
So we're going over a field again.
Did you get it? I didn't even get points from that. That was nasty. I had to fix my wording. Chased it, shot it a few times.
Wow, it's bumpy enough. What the fuck? Why would they have a newly repaired aircraft like this, right, bouncing across a field just to get to the runway, which is also in the middle of a field? It makes no sense. I mean, alright, I get that some are actually, you know, airfields, but I mean, look at that, there's a big hole. Big ditches, and then you'll get a message coming up, landing gear fault, as if you broke it. Well, sorry, but you sent me this way. Dear me. Right, well, we'll see what happens anyway. But I need to get these 2 landings in over 50% in order to be able to take the VIP private jet missions, which, judging by my last attempt at a landing with a Vision jet, can't see going too well, but practice makes perfect, so they say.
Echo Delta Golf Bravo traffic M1 KE Foxtrot Kilo Yankee 7314 taking off runway 07 south departure.
Right, so enter runway 7.
Big bird.
Shut up, you. Ah, it's a tarmac runway. That'll do. That will do, sausage. Right, we're on runway 7. Time to go. So, climb to 2,300 feet. This is the initial climb. And then we climb to 3,000 feet. So, if I go it's this one, sorry. go to nav mode. That's set up, ready. So now, oh yeah, go this way to bring those lines together. And there we go, GPS has picked it up. And let's go. It's very flaming windy again. Right. Fly to Aschaffenburg. Okay, sounds a bit rude. Ah dear. So all I've got to do is get my landings in, so let's just skip this bit.
No.
Don't know me, I'll slap your ass.
You don't scare me. You go ahead. Sorry, I thought for a phone.
Don't worry, it will catch up. It takes a while to load for some reason when you skip sometimes. There we go. Right, so fly to pattern entry. Come on, why we only got... That's better. Wow. That was a bit of a lag. But hey ho. We're there now anyway. So This wind. This wind is going to screw us up for our landing, like it always seems to do. I think for the time being, I might see if we can actually switch the weather thing off and get rid of these winds altogether. Just till I do my 2 landings that I need to do. But, I mean, I don't know, I might make it, I don't know. Well, can't see it somehow. Let's see if we can't bring this into land in these conditions, eh? So if we head to this, dear, stop with the fucking frame drops, for God's sake. Right, there's runway 8 that we're supposed to be landing on. We should be to our left. There. Okay, it's a tarmac runway, so we'll put flaps at 5. We'll try and slow it down. So it was an internet glitch.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Stop trying to stall. This is terrible. Sorry if you lost me for a second there. The internet decided it wasn't going to be a gigabyte internet after all. I am fighting this plane with all I've got just to keep it semi-level and in the air. And here we come round. Full flaps.
Echo Delta Foxtrot.
They had to put
Charlie
trees
traffic
right at the
M
front of
1
the...
KE Foxtrot, Kilo Yankee 7314 is on final runway 08.
So I've got to drop down over the top of the trees and try and butter this landing onto the runway. Can't see this going well either. I can see me ending up in a field somewhere. Or a tree.
Stall.
Well, we got down. Let's put it that way.
I know repositioning flights are not always easy missions, but you did a solid job, and I appreciate it.
And there's the internet dropping again. Right, but yeah. Absolute garbage. So yeah, I mean, that is my total effort, and with that the internet really isn't behaving itself at the minute. Yeah. So, I'm going to stop streaming. I'm going to do it again when it starts behaving itself. I'm going to reset the router and what have you at some point and sort it out. So, catch you in a bit. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe.